we'll figure it out later. This is really bad that I'm like AFK at the start. It's actually bad. I could, if I were not AFK right now, I could be scouting their comp, and I don't know what I'm up against. So I'm actually, it's not great for me. Looks like an Orisa, Sig. Looks like Bap Ana. Okay, now we can see Hanzo Echo. I really want to try and sneak up on this Echo. I could be distracted spamming choke. And I guess I will, but you see I hear this Echo. I don't know where she is. Okay, I know she's in here. I think she took a little bit of damage. Okay, no. I'm just going to play back 5 point here. So I haven't found any good initiations. I don't have stickies, so I'm going to try and sneak up on this Echo and burn her down. Now I'm in the back line. I've killed one Sky. I can maybe clutch this fight. So this guy's full HP, so I don't really want to rush the fight with him. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to hold point as long as I can. And we did it. All right. The reason we were able to win that fight is because we were able to pick off backliners first, and they lost the sustain of the Ana. Now they're feeding actually hardcore because their teammates are all dead. We could still lose if I die right now. Luckily I didn't die. That was a little bit sketchy for me. Oh, I was too greedy there. I should have gotten a copy. That was a nice job from their Ana from healing that guy. I thought I was killing him. We might lose this fight. It looks like it's going bad. That's kind of on me though. I should have got a copy off there before. I wanted to kill the Echo first and then pop my copy. But I was just too greedy. This might be clutchable. It looks pretty bad. Okay, we're going to commit with an ult, so I'm going to commit. Same thing, right? Where supports have to die first. Oh, I'm asleep. I use my flight there as a dash to just dodge. We lost point though, so I don't really care about fighting the objective anymore. I'm just gonna try and get a health pack here. Bap is dodging in one direction. Luckily he didn't drone himself. Can stay behind here. It's good to fight here because if I stop, I need to stop cart though. I cannot let the cart touch this door. I will die before I let that happen. I won't let the cart open the door, even if I die for it. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind soon and get the fuck out. Yeah, I need some heals. Alright. Well, we still did the right thing, right? Because even though we die here, we lose the fight, because I don't let the cart open the door, you see the cart isn't really moving, it's just opening the door. My team is wisely taking a little bit of a reset here, sort of. But a little bit of a feed as well. It's definitely hard. The enemy team comes really strong here, so we have to play super well to win this game. We have a grab though, so right now my focus is on let's get ready for this grab. Hopefully he uses it soon, but I really want to save sticky. It's kind of bad to drop stickies. Like, that's why it's bad. Oh, what a sleep. But they woke me up. I'm dead anyway though. Dang, that's not me actually. I wasted my stickies there, so I didn't have them for the grab. Even though they had a drone out, I still could have it was a nice sleep from there on. I still could have stickied the grab and had copy ready. Now we need to just get a solid regroup here. Because this is last fight. I'm gonna oh, my team's fighting anyway. This is not good from them, but I'm gonna go out and fight here because they're gonna die soon, and then I need to. Can I clutch this? I don't know. Probably not. I'm just gonna try and escape here with my life. Yeah, there's no point in fighting this. Might need to switch soon. We might need a hero like McCree that can just do a little bit more carrying. I really am desperate for kills. I wouldn't normally go for that type of play, but I'm very desperate for kills. Looks like that guy was alone, which is a little bit lucky for me. Well, this Ana is just absolutely dominating my lifestyle. He's owning me. But we're going to make a switch here to... It's actually a very tough call here. I think we need to be Tracer here. I think it's kind of a weird situation, but because we have this Brig and this Moira and a Genji as well, I want to keep the fight chaotic. Even though we've gotten rolled up to this point, we can still win as long as we get one good stabilizing fight. And I think I can do that by getting in this backline and harassing her. Fortunately, I need to break the drone. Nice, my Brig's here with me. Now we're very strong in this site. This is huge. This is huge. Like, even though we got rolled up to this point, we're not super worried about it. I'm just gonna... Okay, we got the cleanup. I'm not super worried about it because this is a place where they can easily throw the game. Actually, they switched Torb. I'm off. I'm off. Instant off. I wanted to play Tracer, but now I'm countered by Torb, and I'm... Okay, he's on... Yeah, I don't want to play Tracer anymore. The Torb is actually so good against me, I'm gonna switch to Junkrat here. Now, they've gone anti-fight. Like, they've gone heroes that can fight me on Tracer with Genji and Torb. So I'm gonna go a hero that doesn't fight like that and just only spams them, because Junkrat's like one of the best spam heroes in the game. We're gonna break the drone for my Genji. Nice. And now they find themselves on an awkward comp. But the thing is, they might not switch back here. They should get off Torb and Genji here because I counterpicked them. But they might just not do that. And I'm going to exploit them if they don't do that. Like, they should be on, let's say, a hit scan hero or... yeah, honestly, I think they should just play hit scan here, really. Oh, rip that Genji. Oh, Torb's over here. Oh, an enemy Junkrat. Alright. I actually like this pick. But they also got off Orisa. Huh, it's interesting. This is a classic where the enemies are switching their comp, but they're not switching to a coherent new strategy. And because they end up changing all the heroes at once, it ends up kind of being bad for them. I want to tire this. I'm dead to that, unfortunately, but we still got something done. It looks like we're going to lose this fight, but it should be okay. I'm going to switch back to McCree now. Because I want that stronger fighting backline that can clutch. Because they're already down players. We don't really need to own them here. We just need to, like... live, you know? And, like, maybe if I hit a high ground flank right now, they have one healer. The Winston just uses jump, so I'm not scared of him. Pressure Doom first, because he's the threat. Second is Moira. Maybe we can find her here. Nice. So the key here is that we didn't get flustered by getting rolled at this point, right? We got rolled all the way to last by a pretty strong comp from the enemy, like double shield, like pretty strong. This could have been a lost game, but because we made some smart switches here at the end, we're always counterpicking them. Like, I don't really care so much about the ult in this final fight because it's last fight, you know? Like, and I was able to use my tire as well before switching. My team, this is really overextended for them. They shouldn't be like this. They should be playing on cart. And the guys touching cart, like, then it almost doesn't matter. Nice, and we did it. I mean, honestly, I needed to carry this game with very strong aim. So this is a game that if you were really at this level, you're probably losing this game. But now I'm gonna play Reaper instead. I want to make space for Genji. I want to be a strong frontline fighter who utilizes the Zarya bubble. And I want to be able to get in the backline. And there's a Torb too, so it makes me really glad I didn't play Doom. Torb and Junk. We're gonna poke at the front line here. We got bubble here, but it's okay. That means we have to be a little conscientious here because we don't have bubble. We're gonna try and TP behind. Pick that guy up. Don't let this guy res. That's like getting 2 kills, right? Remember that? The Mercy res is like getting 2 kills. Because if she reses, right, that's 2 players alive. If she dies, that's 0 players alive. So it's actually the most important kill always. I immediately switch target off Roadhog when I see the Mercy make a move to the res. Get healed up before we make any sort of movement. We're going to TP across this choke so that the enemy doesn't see us. They could hear us, so we're not going to be totally confident that we're unscouted here. Is that Torb Logan? Oh, yeah, he's just dead. We didn't get the pack. All right. Sure, bro. Looks like the enemy doesn't know where we are, so we're going to sneak up on high ground. Hopefully there's somebody up here. We're going to try and break this turret, even though it's not really that good for us to be doing it, but luckily somebody else got it low for us. We're not even caring about wraithing here because we're so strong. Like, we can eat that stun. We could have wraithed the stun, but because we're standing with our whole team there, we're really not worried about it. This guy can just die. He's too far from the pack, so we're not going to let him leave. Use the wraith literally just for the speed boost. Because he's too far out, so we don't care about anything else. TP up to the high ground. Once again, I'm trying to not show my position in the pre-fight. Very important principle on Reaper. Hopefully I get a nano boost here. I would like that very much. I would love a nano boost. Unfortunate, we didn't get a nano. We can clutch those. Zarya, get the tracking out, bro. Alright, looks like we're losing this fight. We might need to make a switch here, right? Because they've switched to... These tanks are a little bit harder to fight. Yeah, I think this is time to make a switch. We actually, what we want now is just range. We want Hanzo. It'll give us an opportunity to win late. If things go wrong and we need to grab combo, that's okay. We have 4 minutes. We'll have time for that. And at the same time, the enemy lacks ranged poke or hit scan, which means that I'm going to be able to be relatively uncontested on the high ground. With the exception of something trying to rush me, but I'm pretty confident I can, even on like a high level, I could fight the people who rush me here. Like, you see what I'm getting here? I'm just getting a free angle. Like, your aim doesn't need to be as good as me, and you don't need to hit as many shots as I do to still get this free angle just because you picked the right hero. Now we're going to move to a cart pressure because the enemy rotated to the right. Oh my god, we're getting solo ulted here. He missed, thank god. Oh my god, rest in peace. Literally rest in Gonna get on this guy's back because we got a teammate. That's a classic to do to Ryan. You get on both sides of him so that he can't get out. Kind of a bad dragon from us. I was hoping we could catch the wrecking ball in his retreat. But our dude's only 75% on grab, so I'm pretty confident I can get my next grab in time. This guy's in alone. Even though I'm not the best hero at dealing with him, I just don't want to let him do this to my guys. I need to focus on hitting tire here. Okay, dead early. This guy has an ult. Nice eat from my Sigma. Oh, I fed there. I should have dodged that. Do we want to make a switch, though? It actually might make sense to switch here. I think a McCree is a stronger choice here. McCree has a great matchup against hero on their team, actually, so we're going to switch to McCree. We're not so worried about the grab, I mean, because we have this Genji who can just blade the grab. And we can also high noon the grab, but it won't be ready in time. The big thing is that Hanzo just has like a struggle against some of these dive heroes. Like, the ball is probably going to get a lot done against me. I'm trying to kill this Junkrat first. I don't really want to be shooting Ryan. Ball is going really deep, so I can put a lot of pressure on him. See, I'm just camping on this high ground, though. I'm in a place where I'm really not getting that heavily pressured. Oh, shit. This guy's dangerous. I gotta be cautious of him. Even though he's got a beat on, I'm still gonna try and pressure him down. Alright, I'm gonna start breaking mines so I can safely take this high ground. Alright, we're gonna get up to a high ground on the left now so that we can get a safe high noon off that controls the cart. I'm not worried about hitting a flank here. I'm just gonna high noon them. Because they're not worried about me. They're focused on the cart, right? And that's what makes that flank so powerful.